Hi everyone, welcome back to Queen Bean's Collectibles. So we have some very exciting hunts for the week. I really went all out and about. So today you're going to be seeing a lot of outlet stores such as DD's Discounts, Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington. Maybe a few others that I of course cannot think of at this moment. But I always like going to those because you can see some of the older toys on the shelves. And what I'm most excited to share with you guys today is that I found the Disney ILY Dolls. And not the big ones. Well, I did find some of the big ones that are new. But I also found the 12-inch or 11-inch, whatever they are, dolls. As well as a ton of their accessories. So I've done a lot of recording, tried to get some close-ups for you guys, show you what they look like. Interestingly enough, I just felt like I didn't connect with them, so I did not end up picking any up, which I know you're all going to think I'm crazy. But I did end up skipping, so we'll have to see what comes next. I'm just really mostly waiting for the new Rainbow High series because I'm going to go nuts on that, and I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to lose it. Plus, I don't know about you guys, but there are tons and tons of blind boxes coming out right now, and I don't know, man, I'm just like absolutely addicted. Like mini brands right now, and all the new Shopkins. I told the fiance that for my birthday, which is coming up very soon, that I really want the Rainbow High house, because more than anything, I want somewhere to put all of these cool little doodads. I want my dolls to be collecting toys as well. I think that would look really cool. So yeah, hopefully I'll get that for my birthday. I'll find a spot for it at our condo, hopefully. And I'll be able to give all the Rainbow High girlies a home, which would be so fun. I'm also seeing a lot of the My First Barbie stuff, which is very exciting. They're actually really cute, which I did not think I would think. And I liked all their accessory packs, and I can't lie to you, I find myself constantly going back to that bed set they have that is like an actual like pull-out bed. Oh god, it reminds me of like being young back in the day. That was like really in when I was a kid. And it's so cute with the little shelf built in, and it's got like a cat alarm clock. It is so cute. And $30 is honestly not bad. But I feel bad giving, my dolls a bed, and then like, what about the other dolls? They don't get a bed? I mean, I guess if I get the house, I'm gonna have to figure out the same thing, huh? Dilemmas. I'm gonna have a lot of beds for these dolls, aren't I? But anyhoodle, that's just my crazy thoughts. And it's really been enjoyable to be going into the Macy's with all of their new toy sections. Even when they're small, it's still kind of fun to look around. I feel like the smaller ones have a lot of cool older stuff that I find very intriguing. Like one of these Macy's you're going to see in here had the Jet Dawson doll, which I don't know if I've seen in stores in forever. They had a couple of her on the shelf. I scanned her and she was $57. So you can bet that I left her behind. But it was still cool to see her in person. But I do like to see all the Rainbow High dolls in person if possible before I buy them, just to see if I connect with them or not. I'm one of those kind of people. But yeah, this Macy's definitely did not have any sales. And then I found out that was a lie. They had this weird section of mini brands for $1.50, and I only picked up one. I can't even with my unintelligence there. It was mostly because I was with my parents and they were insisting on paying for things, and I didn't want to just grab a handful of these and just be like, okay, here you go. Because I'm grown now and I pay for my own toys. Yeah. But anywho, I had a really good time. I'll show you guys at the end what I got. I got a pretty interesting mixture this time around. I'm really finding it interesting seeing all of the little Bebop stuff on the shelves. Like, is this just old stock that's just finally coming around? Are little Bebops, like, making a new appearance that I'm unaware of? And they also had these weird little babies that I've never heard of. And they also had that little rainbow cat thing that I've seen before. I feel like that's, like, related to the whole Rainbow Surprise, Rainbow High family, right? I mean, I could be wrong. You guys tell me. I know you guys will know. But this was just a really bizarre section of the Macy's. It was separate from the rest of the toys. It was literally in the middle of nowhere. And it just seemed like the weirdest pile of like back stock or like old toys. I don't know. I'm just like, where did this Macy's get this random stuff? Because it's just a very obscure collection. But yeah, I thought it was interesting nonetheless. What a weird, bizarre little area in the middle of nowhere in a Macy's, separate from the Toys R Us they have. Very intriguing. Had a lot of older dolls, but it's still fun to see them on the shelves, if you ask me. Kind of a walk down memory lane. I did hit a Once Upon a Child. I did get a Pick Me Pop collector's guide. If anybody else is out there that's a Pick Me Pop fan, shout out to you, because I am as well. I do have a Pick Me Pop collection, but I haven't had a chance to put it on display yet. I haven't figured out how I kind of want to lay those out quite yet. So hopefully eventually I do. But if you're a Pick Me Pop fan, shout out to you. Other than that, the Once Upon a Child was pretty much empty, of toys at least. They did have some Descendants dolls, a beat-up Moxie girl, some Disney dolls, just some kind of odds and ends stuff. Nothing besides the book that really interested me. But I do like stopping by these because you literally never know what you're going to happen upon. Just like this Pottery Barn Kids doll shop set. I knew Pottery Barn Kids had like a doll set. They must be really nice. They look pretty cool. I'll have to look into that more. And they had some decently priced American Girl doll or Our Generation furniture and such. And then I made my way to Ollie's, which is my latest obsession. And I'm pretty mad at myself for not grabbing some of the things that I filmed because they were very exciting to me. Like that Lost Kitties book, the Strawberry Shortcake, this Polly Pocket one. Like I got too excited about other things and forgot to pick those up. Because I really do like to color. I did find more hairdos at this particular Ollie's. I left one behind for fellow collectors because I know what it's like to drive around and go crazy looking for something. So I left one behind, but I did take the other 5. Unboxing coming soon because I'm obsessed with those, as you know from my other unboxing where I bought way too many. But again, they're only $3.99 at Ollie's, and half the time there's like 15 or 30% off those. And it's like, why wouldn't I do that? That's crazy. So yeah, my arms were kind of full, so filming got a little tricky. And then I realized it was also tricky to hold the things I wanted because I always refused to get a basket. That's how you guys can control yourselves. Take my tip. That's how you get restraint. Don't ever grab a cart. Insist that you can carry everything, even though you probably can't. You do it anyways, because then you can only get what you carry. It's actually not that great of a plan, and it doesn't usually work. Sometimes, heck, I even go back and get a basket. But yeah, that's my theory in my little noggin. That's at least what goes on in my head. But yeah, I had good time at Ollie's per usual. I did like the Itty Bitty Pretties display. I like when they actually show what's going to be in the box in the display. And I saw some Twisty Girls, which was cool. It's been a while since we've seen those. I was surprised to see puppy corns on here already at Ollie's. I feel like those are fairly new, but maybe I'm wrong. And I do like the Glimmer Girls. Those are really growing on me. I don't know. I think they're really cute. But yeah, just lots of really cute stuff, per usual, at the Ollie's. I'm hoping to make some more videos soon if you guys are interested. I'm thinking about doing stuff like that's coming up soon. But not so much like doll news, because I feel like a lot of folks are already doing a great job of covering that. Like Beauty Inside a Box and Darling Dolls. Like they kill it when it comes to those. But I was thinking more like a monthly, like what toys are coming in general. Like collectibles, like things like Care Bears, My Little Pony, Shopkins, like blind boxes and plushies. I can throw dolls in there too. I know other folks already cover them, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to do those kind of videos just to see what's coming, see what interests us. If that interests you guys, please let me know in the comments because I'll be happy to do that. I think it could be a lot of fun. But yeah, let me know because I just kind of want to make these videos for you guys. I know it kind of takes me a while to get these ones out, and they're usually pretty long when I do. It just takes a while to compile the footage and edit it in a way that like is aesthetically pleasing. So hopefully you guys are liking these. If you'd prefer I cut them down shorter, so I can hopefully roll them out sooner, feel free to put that in the comments as well. I won't be insulted. I will always take the critique. But yeah, I've really been enjoying doing this channel with you guys so far. I appreciate the heck out of all of you who are commenting, especially all of you with your nice comments. My goodness. For those of you who have subscribed, you're making my world. Really all I want to do is get up to hopefully 1,000 subscribers. That's always been my goal since I started, I felt like. So dream big, right? I'm almost to 650. But I guess at the end of the day, it's just numbers. And I'm really just having fun interacting with you guys in general. So who really cares at the end of the day? But if you are out there and you're enjoying my videos, feel free to hit that subscribe, because I will appreciate the heck out of it. And I'll see it, and I'll internally thank you. I will, I promise. You can even like this video if you'd like. Okay, I'll stop sidetracking, I promise. But I can't lie to you, there are a few of you guys that comment, and literally every time I see your name pop up, I get excited. Because I know it's something thoughtful or nice, or you're going to tell me the name of something that I don't remember. You guys are really cool people, and I hope it stays that way. But I don't know, you guys make me happy. All right, enough of that mushy stuff. Let's get back to the toys. So I stopped by an interesting antique store. They had some really cool stuff like the I Dream of Jeannie doll set. Just a really fun mixture of stuff. New toys, old toys, in box, out of box. Disney, My Little Pony, Care Bears. I mean, just the most interesting mixture of stuff. They also had, your regular run-of-the-mill antiques, glassware and, older pots and pans and stuff. But y'all know what I went for. So anytime I saw something that was even remotely related to toys, we filmed or took pictures of it. So it was pretty enjoyable. The prices I thought were very fair. I mean, don't get me wrong, here and there, of course, there's something that's, to me, a little overpriced. But for the most part, I felt everything was priced very well. There's some pictures of some stuff I'd really love to show you guys, but I did pick it up for a friend who I'm pretty sure watches these. So I don't want them to get the spoiler. So maybe one day I'll add those pictures to my next videos, but for now we keep it a secret because I'm hoping to visit them soon so they can get it. And that last picture was Brat's clothes, which I was very tempted by, but those little pajama shorts with the ducks on them that were tempting, those were $5 just for one pair of shorts, so I was like, no, goodbye. But I picked up a few other things there. And then I did find this Pacific Coast watch, and I was very excited because I've been wanting a watch for when we go on vacation. We're going on our honeymoon in a little bit, and I was like, ooh, this is a perfect watch. It's very vacation-y. I was very excited to get that, especially for $5. And I have very small wrists, so it worked out very well. All right, now, if you have Walmarts in your area, go, run. Do not walk, run. The sales, the clearance is bananas right now. In my area, I have not been able to get my hands on the costume ball dolls on clearance. Mine are still full price. However, I did get Robin Sterling. She's my second one. I got her for $19. I'm excited because I want to make a twin. So I want her and her sister to hang out. But I didn't want them to look exactly the same. So I'm going to try and change up her hair. And then kind of put them together to hang out. We'll see how it comes out. I'll show you guys how it turns out. Fingers crossed it comes out good. Hopefully I don't destroy her. It's my first time trying it. But, oh well. We give it our best shot, right? Worst case scenario, I'll still love her. I have no control. Love all my dolls. And I did stop by at Claire's after the Walmart. And then I headed my way to a thrift store. And I saw this really weird Project Runway desk thing. And these interesting wall stickers that kind of look like strawberry shortcake, but not really. And that SpongeBob frame, which I thought was hilarious for some reason. This Winnie the Pooh notebook was really cute. It was honestly kind of tempting, but I really got to stop with stationery. I did pick this up because, again, no control. It had Spirited Away and Totoro in it, therefore I needed it. So I grabbed it immediately. That Little Mermaid thing was cool. I'd not seen that before, at least not to my knowledge. I'm sure I've seen it once upon a time, but it's still cool to see it in person. And I do like this little Disney shelf they do here at the Savers in my area. I think it's very cute. And there's me showing you guys the Totoro and Spirited Away No Face. I don't remember there ever being a Sleeping Beauty game that you just plugged into the TV, but obviously there was. So that was kind of cool to see. The plushie wall. I know you guys enjoy this too, because you never know what you're going to see. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of new stuff pop up in here. Like, isn't that panda new from some kind of like surprise thing? And isn't that like a big Beanie Boo owl? I swear these things were just coming out, but maybe I'm wrong. Anybody know what that set's from, by the way? I really like it. I thought Littlest Pet Shop, but it was so dirty and gross that when I went to touch it, I literally like gagged. And I was like, nope, we're going to leave that behind. If I can't even touch it to pick it up, it's not coming home with me. It's too gross. Lord knows what's living in it. Somebody else can take on that because I ain't doing it. Look how cool this Brad styling mat was, though. God, this was something else gross to touch, but I literally couldn't help myself. I was like, I gotta take a picture for you guys because it's so cool. Never see stuff like that, especially not in box. There were those empty Animators cases, which makes me think I missed out on some Animators dolls. Grade A bummer, because I think those are really cute. Plushie wall was pretty stacked. Had some interesting stuff, like this Ren and Stimpy. I didn't even know they had plushes of those. And there was a Care Bear penguin. That is Care Bear family, right? Or do we call them Care Penguins? I have no idea. Aristocats Marie, plus Squishmallow, which was really cute. Not Surprise doll, unfortunately not with any accessories. Hair Amazing doll, poor gal, she's very pretty. Surprised she's in here already. Here's a quick overview of the dolls. Again, I was cutting it close here. I ran by here after work, so filming needed to be done at a very quick pace. The only thing I picked up on this particular trip, though, was the Spirited Away and Totoro little zip-up pouches. I do need to give them a good wash and put them on display, but I just had to get them because I love Studio Ghibli. Very specifically, Spirited Away, Totoro, and Kiki's Special Delivery Service are all my favorite films. So, love. Any merchandise from them, I love it. Really interesting doll furniture. Just wanted to give you guys a quick shot of that. And then interesting to see a Disney fairy plushie, especially one that large. I feel like I've seen them, but not that big. And I thought that tiger who was like yelling was really funny. So I had to take a picture. And I like this little doggy here. Is it like present surprise or something? I don't know. I think those are really cute. And I saw a Barbie boat, which I feel like is kind of rare. At least at thrift stores, I feel like. I see a lot more houses than boats. An aerobic Diana. I don't know who she is, but I thought she was hilarious with her little sweatband. So I just had to share that with you guys. Because I have no idea who she was or what she's from, but I found it very funny. Oh, and this little password journal thing is a shout out to my sister. We used to have running jokes about those. There's this interesting little Hannah Montana like keychain thing. I don't know. I see a lot of Hannah Montana lately. And there was a Littlest Pet Shop in one of those bags as well. It was pretty beat up though. And there are these interesting new Winnie the Pooh postcards at Walmart. I don't really know why they're there. Kind of wish they had more of the character art on them. But they are pretty cute. And then I did find this for $7 at Walmart, but then I went to a different Walmart and found it for $4. Very glad I did not buy it for $7 because I most assuredly picked it up for $4. I sure did. And it had some really cool stuff in there to go in my future Rainbow High house, I hope. And there's the Harmony Bear I picked up because I am collecting those mini Care Bears. I do still need Grumpy Bear and the Lucky Bear, but no such luck finding those yet. None of my Walmarts seem to have Costume Ball on sale. I'm trying, but no such luck. For those of you out there who are finding them, go to town. Good for you. Enjoy it for all of us. I do need to still open my Miniverse stuff. I'm very excited to do it, but there hasn't really been a day that's like sunny enough. And I want to be able to do it and have it like harden right away and be able to pose my dolls with it. So yeah, hopefully that's coming soon. I don't know if you guys even want to see me do that, but I'll try to do a quick little video of it. I know these are probably more the hot topic, at least in terms of videos. But yeah, Walmart clearance right now is wild. Go check it out. They got a lot of stuff. They got a lot going on. If you are a fan of OMGs, go. If you're a fan of Extra, Barbie Extra, go. I got a Robin Sterling, my second one, for $19. So that's very exciting. I'm going to make her like a twin, and I'm going to change up her hair, and they're going to hang out and be sisters, and it's going to be really cute. I'll show it to you all when I'm done. It will be very cute, I promise. But yeah, for real, if you have Walmarts, go check them out, because clearance right now for them is bananas. Literally so much, it is kind of insane. And always check out the party section, by the way. If you're a fan of things like I am, like Blue's Clues, LOL, heck, even Rainbow High sometimes, they have a lot of cool stuff like that you can find there sometimes. So always check that out, because you never know. But this Walmart's toy clearance was literally like gag worthy. It was just insane. $1. $1. I almost bought it, but I got to tell you, Lala Loopsies are not my favorite. I got a real fear of the button eye thing. There's something about it that just don't sit right with me. So they really freak me out, and I don't think I could have brought it home without being terrified. And anybody know what that little horse was? It looked like it was a new product at Walmart. I did not recognize it at all. And I am starting to see a ton of the My First Barbie stuff, which I am absolutely loving and gagging over. That bed, insane. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. Hopefully one day. And even that dining set. There's teddy bear chairs. Oh, it's so good. Oh, look at these little mushroom guys. And whatever bubbly fairies are. There's just so much new product. Ugh. I can't handle it. There's too much. Look at these plushies. That flower. Ugh. I'm kind of a hippy-dippy person. I can't lie to you guys. I think that made that line specifically for me. A lava lamp, a peace sign, yin-yang symbol. They're just trying to get my money. And it's gonna work. Lord, help me. I'm just kidding, though. It's really cool to see all this stuff hitting the shelves, though. I am really excited about it. I'm hoping you guys are also seeing it. Hopefully it's getting spread around. Hopefully we all see the new Rainbow High doll soon. Let's be serious. That's the real hope. That's what all our fingers are crossed for. Okay, and I did hit a thrift store, and this place is always a blast. And I really think that somebody must have just dropped off a bunch of dolls, or I got really lucky. Because there were tons of na-na-nas, there were tons of LOL OMGs, there were a bunch of Disney dolls, there was a Dream Seekers doll, there was a bunch of Shoppies. I mean, literally, like, so many dolls. Only bummer was that most of them were missing their stuff, which, you know, oh well, it is what it is. Most kids probably won't even notice. But when I'm out here searching, I'm looking to make sure they got their stuff, because I don't want to have to put it together piece by piece or have to fix the hair on a cloth doll, because I don't really know how to restore hair on a na-na-na. I got a feeling that would probably be kind of complex. Anyone recognize that bunny, by the way, with the weird hair? I know it's not Littlest Pet Shop. I don't know what it was. There was a Pick Me Pop, the plastic one from like McDonald's or Burger King. And I did see one Littlest Pet Shop, just one little guy. I did see a strawberry shortcake. This is another place where, one, they had all the furniture from my childhood Barbie house, which had me almost dying. I almost thought about getting it, but I resisted. I did pick up this limo. It is a Littlest Pet Shop limo, and it does have little pegs to put them in it, so I think that's going to be really cute. And I didn't realize they were closing and that they had that giant LOL bin, so apologies for not getting better filming of that. And then I hit this lit Target with the Minnie Mouse doll and a Stella BFF doll. And then I saw the ILY display, and I was like, barf, excitement. I think these are the newer tall dolls, but just wait. Enjoy, my friends, enjoy. Because I finally saw them in person, and it was very, very magical. They are pretty. I don't know why, but I just didn't end up vibing with them. I didn't end up getting any. I know this sounds ridiculous. I literally think it's because they're too realistic. Like, their heads look like normal human heads. Like, they look like normal human dolls. And that's just not for me. So I did end up passing, which I really didn't anticipate I would do. But I'm that kind of person who wants to walk up and see if, if we connect, if the doll and I vibe. And that just didn't happen. So I left these Chiquitas behind, but I wanted to make sure I took plenty of pictures for you guys, because I know everybody's dying to get their hands on them. And I might go back just to get some accessory packs. They are really cute. But I want to make sure I'm getting the ones that do fit things like Rainbow High, that I do like to collect and change the clothes on. I do also collect Nanas, but they stay in their main outfits. And then I have a very teeny tiny collection of Brats. I maybe have a total of 5. That's because they're from my childhood. So I didn't let go of those. I used to have, oh my God, I used to have hundreds of Brats. They were beautiful. One day I'll try to do a video on that of all the dolls I used to have. Because yeah, they were beautiful. But I only was allowed to keep 5 when my parents got rid of them. So I only have 5 survivors. But I do cherish them. They have their own little home in my collection. But other than them, it's mostly just Rainbow High for me, at least in terms of dolls. I have definitely ventured out into Nanas. I do have some Funko Pops, and I have a lot of those hairdo dolls. And I do have one Integrity doll. I do have Trixie Mattel, because I cannot resist Trixie. I love her very much. But other than that, I think that's most of what I collect, minus odds and ends stuff, like Shopkins, vintage Littlest Pet Shop. I collect some modern Littlest Pet Shop, but I prefer vintage. A lot of Neopet stuff. I love Webkins stuff. Ooh, one day I'll have to show you guys my Webkins and Shopkins cards, because I have a bunch of those too. That would be a lot of fun. Or at least show you pictures of it. But I'm planning on doing a collection video soon anyways, so I guess I could just add it into that. I know a few of you guys have been asking for collection videos. I have 2 more shelves to hang up, because I don't want you guys to see it when it's in its current state, because it's not as glorious as it's going to be. It's coming, so give me just a little longer, and I'm going to hang those shelves, and it's going to be so pretty, and then I'm going to show you guys my whole kit and caboodle for collections. And I'm serious about these blind bags. Look at all those blind bags coming out. I mean, like, where are these coming from? What are they? Why are they so cute? I don't like that they're blind bags, but I do like that they're adorable. Yeah, duh. But yeah, where are the Grumpy Bears? Where are the little green Lucky Bears? Like, where are they? I need them. Please? Please? Thank you. But yeah, I'm just messing around. It's super cool to see all these on the shelves. Really wish I could find a single Walmart with costume ball dolls on sale, because every single one I've been to does not have them. Bummer. Toy Story Tamagotchi was very adorable. Super duper cute. And then I went back to my little blind box collectible section, one of my favorite places to go. They had a lot of new stuff I'd not heard of, like Cutito's Fashion. Not heard of those. They had some minis on clearance. For whatever reason, there were some not surprise, quote-unquote, on clearance, even though we all know they're not. Did anyone notice that, like, Fidget Friends, or Fashion Fidgets, now have, like, mermaids and stuff? That's cool. And that Hot Wheels now has Good Luck Troll cars. Ultra cool. I had not seen a hanging display of those Meows, so I wanted to show you guys that. And I'm really coming across a lot of that My First Barbie stuff. A ton of it. And a lot of that Twilight Daycare stuff as well. And now there's new Real Little backpacks, guys. Go looking for them. Y'all know I snatched up a Sanrio one. I snatched it up so fast. And there is a new Barbie extra playset. At least it looks new to me. I don't recognize it. At least not up until this point. And then there was plenty of other stuff as well. Their clearance, again, is pretty good. Like Ainsley for $25, not a bad price. $4 for this, I certainly bought it. And $15 for this Barbie reveal, also not a bad price. But here's the hauls. Basically, I described them all. The only one I didn't really point out was this little Dalmatian guy. I don't really know much about him, but I liked his little face and his silly hair. So I did end up getting him. I don't know why. I just was really interested. And there is the Sanrio Real Little backpack I got of Cinnamon Roll, or however you pronounce that correctly, but that's like one of my favorite Sanrio characters, so I was like, I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. But thank you so much for coming on this journey with me and checking it out. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, enjoy the channel. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one.